place, third place, fourth place, and both fifth, which would be sixth, but the way it's listed, basically, we're not going to figure out who was in sixth, but it should be sixth place. So there we go. We got a good amount of people, I'm hoping, entered this, but they ran through these while we were watching other events. So here we go. We are now in winners finals, where we got MRW versus TONEBERRY. And somebody changing their name. For a Dingus. What we got? For Dingus Joe. All right. I was hoping he kept it at least a little bit easy, a little bit PG. I was getting a bit worried once I saw Dingus on there. What's up, man? You coming up here to join me? All right, well, I got my boy Sora, yo. Took second place in that Street Fighter, man. How you doing, bro? Hey, dude, it'd be like that, man.
You already know.
I know, it'd be like that, but hey, you gave us a good show. Yo, everybody watching, yo, they could tell you, yo, if they could tell, you could see the chat, you would see I was hyped, dude, when you was busting out them Ryu combos. Like, yo, I was going, dude, especially when how you went to the one, yo, you were busting out the Light Shoryu and the FADC and the Ultra, like, cause you remember, that's my favorite combo. That's my favorite combo in the whole game, like. But all right, so we got TONEBERRY versus MRW. We got Waddle or Incineroar versus, man, why can I not think of his name right now? Like, y'all know big Kirby dude. Got that hammer. It'll come to me in a second. King DDD, there we go. Like I said, man, I told you I was gonna get that. So Incineroar, get a nice amount of damage. Already has him over 100%. But, yo, with King DDD being a heavy character, 110%, he can work with that, especially with his recovery options. Yeah, the man can float, the man can fly.
You know what's crazy? I'm not even hungry, bro. I just took my whole week's worth of sodium right there.
Yeah, it'd be like that, man. Like, yeah, you gotta make sure you drink some water. That's why it's gonna help with those salt levels. I see you got the big jug. We was watching you, man. It's like, yeah, you gotta stay hydrated, man. I made sure to point that out to our fair audience. You gotta stay hydrated, no matter what you do. You playing video games, you out there working, you in the sun. Hey, stay hydrated. Especially as you get older like me, that water intake is important. I roll with a personal hydration station all day, every day. You know how you have wallet, keys, phone? You know, I got wallet, keys, phone, and my drink. Every day, all day. It doesn't matter if I'm at work, if I'm at play, I'm at the crib. I got my bottle with me. You know, y'all might have caught a glimpse of it earlier, but and that's just with my G status on there because I'm a G. It does not stand for any company that we cannot sponsor or did not sponsor today's event.
You know what my record is today?
What it was, what?
I got second in marble. I lost to a guy I haven't seen in 10 years. I got second in Street Fighter to a guy I haven't seen in 10 years.
Hey, it'd be like that. Y'all came out to represent for the Rust Belt, man. Yeah, dude, it was good matches. But I'm saying, with the amount of entrants, so you should have made out pretty good, though, both of them, right? Even with 2 second place finishes. Because, yeah, I said, with, UVMC, that was just split between, that probably should have been just you and Sean, right? Because, we had less than 8 people, if I recall correctly. But, okay, we're getting a little bit sidetracked. It looks like MRW takes that first match there. My fault, hey, we got to catch up. I haven't had a lot of time to chill and talk with these guys because I've been in here trying to do my thing and bring you guys a good show. So let's see. TONEBERRY. Incineroar. Or MRW with Incineroar. TONEBERRY with King DDD. And I mean, if you ever seen this man around here, you know that's who he is. He's been putting in work with King DD as long as I can remember.
3, 2, 1, go!
So here we go. Match 2, winners finals. Now, I would explain the rules to you guys, but in the Smash Brothers setup, we are using what is the exact terminology for this? Let's see. Let me, I'm looking at my handy dandy notebook right now, y'all. It is. As soon as I can flip this page. The EUGG, which is the Edinburgh University guide, something, I can't remember. You can find it on our website, but yo, those guys really went in on this whole set of rules. There was no way I could shorthand it like I did for the other tournaments. I mean, you gotta like upload a page, and it breaks down everything from stage selection to stage bands. Like, if you play Smash, you obviously know what I'm talking about. Probably very typical for tournament sets. Now, I know of Smash, but I don't know anything about the rules. Like, yeah, dude, like, if you look at the page, you should look at that, man. It's crazy. I went to, I was doing this the other day while I'm writing everything down, and I'm trying to put this in shorthand. I started swearing like, nope. That's why you see on my notes, the EUGG rule set, yeah. But of course, the things I can tell you, being that we are in winners, losers, and grands, as we're doing filming, like every tournament that you will see today, it's going to be best of 5. So here we go. We are 2 apiece, we are 1 stock off a piece. Yep. Does it change? No. TONEBERRY with a good recovery. Trying to use that up attack. And gets caught trying to roll. MRW. Knocks him off, hits him straight up, and now we are looking at some little bit higher damage. Six, really?
I was coming to tell you that.
Oh, that's disappointing. Why, bro? You might as well stay and run it out, man. You got 2 dubs. Let's say you might as well see you. Come on now, don't do that.
I really don't like 6.
The people want to watch you play.
Street Fighter 6 is one of the worst Street Fighter games that have come out.
Oh my god, it's my second favorite.
That is.
I mean, hey, some people say that. Listen. Yeah, 4 to me is the GOAT. 4 is the GOAT. Now,
it's kind of like how Third Strike players view their game as the best, and every other Street Fighter is not Street Fighter.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about 4.
Right? Yeah, like I said, 4 to me will always be the GOAT. The best fighting game, best Street Fighter. And until 6, it was followed up by Super Street Fighter, or not Super Street Fighter 2, but Street Fighter 2 Turbo, SNES. Yeah, those are my 1 and 2s. But like I said, I like 6. I think 6 is dope. I don't really play it a lot. I wish I could dedicate a lot more time to play, but I do make sure I keep up on it. I watch all the bigger tournaments. I watch people play. I watch videos on it. Watch all the streamers and whatnot. And there we go, MRW. Getting a second dub on TONEBERRY. Putting in work with that Incineroar, wrestling Pokemon. Had me thinking the other day, how insane it would be if Pokemon were real? Like, could you imagine? Man. I mean, dude, could you imagine? You're going to mow your grass and a D-Bro comes out. like, what do you do? Those things weigh 65 pounds and have stingers that are like 3 feet long, dude. And they attack in swarms. It's a wrap. Imagine you're just walking down an alley, you happen to go by some, some high grass, and next thing you know, you're getting jumped by 3 Hitmochans. Right. Like, dude, it's a wrap, dude. You're done.
Everything would change about our game.
Oh, for sure, dude. You're climbing a mountain, you decide to take a leak off the side of the trail, end up peeing on an onyx. It'd be terrible. All right, anyway, I've been slipping up on the action, so there we go. MRW taking a stock, slapping King DDD to the sky. Oh, he tried it, but using the ropes, took him off the top rope. Again, he's wearing that championship belt of fire. So here we go. TONEBERRY, though, taking a stock down. Again, being a heavy character, 66 isn't too bad. He can, 80 now, but he could even that up in like 6 hits, if that. Don't know if he's gonna get the chance to before MRW gets that second stock. Oh, trades a hit. Here we go. Floating around using King DDD's good mobility. spits him off the stage. What's he gonna do with it? Nothing. Gives him his berth, and then gets thrown off. MRW doing really good with the recovery and just making fantastic use of that rope. And that rope attack. I believe that is the side B. Walks up to him. Hits him with the spinning lariat. You know where he got that move from. And y'all don't know. You better ask somebody. Looking to close it out, and there it is. Coming from the top rope. And MRW, in convincing fashion, takes it 3-0 over TONEBERRY here in winners finals. Now I'm guessing we're going to be going to losers finals now. And I think TONEBERRY will be staying put while they get his opponent ready for him.